We are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at Bills Stadium in Orchard Park. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Washington football team. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, check, watch 54, watch 54. I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense. Kill, 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 kill.
Now a carry for Jacobs. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. On second down now, it's Jacobs, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
45 is the Mike. Check, 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 check. 45, 45. Mike, 45. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
On first down, it's Newton. Rolling to his right. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10.
694. Watch the pass.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Carr. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Second and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. This Washington defense, Charles, terrific in the victory a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist, twist, twist.
Not ideal there. That delay of game backs them up 5 yards, so now they need 7 yards on 3rd down.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. I'm going for the 8. Back to you.
Just beating the play clock is Newton. Flushed out right. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
Mike 54, Mike 54. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
They'll run it with Jacobs. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
Jacobs again. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Josh Jacobs, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. The extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Returning it, John Ross. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They go play action now. Wilson. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Going deep downfield for Ross. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Here's Wilson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Odell Beckham, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On first down, Carr steps away to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On second down, Jacobs. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And Carr seems to be in some pain. He's still down. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park.
All day, just like that. Just like that. Greg Green. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. All right. Let's go, B. Let's go. Greg Green. Mike 54. Mike 54. Okay, let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here.
On first and 10, Newton out to his left. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's second and 10.
You. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Kill. 20. Mike spot 4. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous. Hey, watch that.
Throwing is Newton. Buying time to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. Second and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the... And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And Washington has taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Mike's 5'4". Mike 8. Mike's 5'4". Rip right. Rip right. Hey, watch that. Watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Now Newton. That's complete to Demetrius Harris, the tight end. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big gain there for the Bills. What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days that they used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football? Someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers, and they are a full part of the passing game, and we see a lot of big plays as we just saw there.
Gun, gun, gun. 54, right there, 54 Mike. Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball. 54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, check, watch 54, watch 54. Yeah, that's what I do.
On first down, Newton steps away. His throw incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Newton. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
Try to run for it with Jacobs. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. They go with Jacobs. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4". I got him.
They'll try the air now with Newton. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Harris. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike. Not today, you are. Not today. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. 20. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
From the red zone now, Newton. On the move to his left. And his throw is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Great, great, great. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Mike 54. Mike 54. Watch the slant. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike. Man, that's trash. That's trash.
Newton. Rolling to his left. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Watch the screen. Hey! Mike 54. Mike 54.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Montez Sweat coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. And now the field goal team on for Buffalo. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. Gano's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense, as they take over with just 17 seconds left before the break. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Being chased out left. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Play action. Now Wilson. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the Bills are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the 2nd half gets underway. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. They're set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep downfield for Ross. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson dancing to his left. That's caught left side, the tight end Pitts. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. This is Harris. The tackle by Janoris Jenkins. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Wilson. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. On the give, this is Harris. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Najee Harris, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Second down, Jacobs once more. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Gun. Right there. 54 Mike. Watch the curl. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch the out.
Newton now to throw. Flushed out right. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 62 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now they'll throw with Carr. Steps away to his left. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
On 1st down, it's Jacobs. And they're able to get this one past the 30, down to the 25. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. All right, here we go. Hey, we're right on 2. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Here we go again. Mike 54. Mike 54. Check pass. Check pass.
Carr now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
2nd down and 4.
Good. 54, Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the screen. Hands. Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4. Take me up. Here we go. Hey, one set. Check.
Out of the gun, Newton. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Foyesade Oluwakin. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Casey Hayward makes the tackle. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Forced out to his left. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the fourth. A give to Harris. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Oh, Wilson going to throw. Being chased out left. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. Touchdown, Washington. Kyle Pitts with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. 6 man.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another try after the first down sack. Carr. He's going to let it fly. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. On second down, it's Jacobs, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Mike 54. I got one. Mike 54. Mike 54. Here we go. 49. Check 49. Check 49.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs, and he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Here's A.J. Cole now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. So possession goes over here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Wilson wants to throw it out to his left. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So it's Washington getting the victory here. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Washington, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Atlanta to take on the Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Bills, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Houston Texans. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank